Hi, I'm Christine Walsh, and right now I'm going to demonstrate different carries using a May tie. Now this is a padded strap canvas May tie. It's one of two of the main kinds. There's the padded canvas strap, and then there's wrap strap May ties. This tends to be the more common and more commonly available version. First I'm going to demonstrate a front carry. You tie the carrier on. And you tie, I just do tie using a double knot at my waist. For a front carry I like to tie at my waist. For a back carry I tend to tie a little bit higher up given the way it sags. We'll see that in a minute. And then I'm going to sit baby down and apply the straps. I'm going to pull the body of the carrier up and then put this strap over this shoulder and this strap over this one. Now I'm going to cross the straps in the back and then bring them around front like this. So just to demonstrate that in the back. I cross the straps and pull them tight. And I'm going to give baby just a little bounce to seat her nicely in there and make sure my straps are tight. And then I'm going to cross. And I'm going to give her a little twist and then pull it down, tie it under her legs. And I have enough to tie around back. You can tie under her bum if you don't have enough length to tie in back. So this would be the front carry, and it would be primarily what you would use for a smaller baby, and it's also going to be the carry where I demonstrate breastfeeding. So I'm going to go ahead, in order to demonstrate that, you would want to untie the shoulder straps, always keeping tension on them in order to support baby. And I'm going to drop her down just a little bit, using my shoulders to help. And tie under bum in a double knot. I'm still going over her legs so that she is still snug against me. I need to tighten that a little bit more, but she's still snug against me. She's still snug against me, and I could lift my breast up and she could feed. So continuing from the breastfeeding position, in order to return her to a more upright position, support, lift baby up, support, untie the straps, and then go ahead and tighten them again, bringing baby up higher and snug. And then I'm going to come back, do a twist at the base of her back, and then just bring it back and tie it again in the back. And that's how we would go from breastfeeding back to a normal front carry. So now we're going to switch to a hip carry. And it would go on in much the same way. I would probably tie it in front like this, and then just switch it over to the side. I always find it's easier to tie things when they're facing front. Let me pick her up, load her right on our hip, and bring the panel up to cover her back. I'm going to go over my shoulder, but then instead of coming over my shoulder, I'm going to bring this around my back. So this one is going to come around, and my first strap is then also going to come around, but instead of going crisscrossing, they're going to cross here instead of it in my back. Yes, I'm sorry, you can't reach your snack. And then again, I'm just going to twist, pull back under her legs, and tie under my hip. But you can see that her weight is supported on one hip, one shoulder, And then I would tie off here with a double knot. And because I've already got her loaded on my hip, I'm just going to go ahead and use this to demonstrate a hip scoop. I'm going to leave this strap draped over my shoulder so that it's not dangling on the floor, so that it's right where I need it when I need to grab it for a back carry. So, my baby is 10 months old, so she can be down this low for a back carry. If for a smaller baby, I might carry a little bit higher, but I tend to not recommend that in a canvas May-tie. With possibly a wrap conversion May-tie, you can do it as long as it's tied up high and nice and snug, and you can provide sufficient support for baby and enough assurance that baby is not going to come down or come out the side. So, I'm going to reach around. I've got her little leg here, and I'm just going to scoop her around. She keeps getting her arm. Bring her arm through. And then, since I still have this over my shoulder, it makes it much easier for me to bring up where I need it. Instead of having to reach behind me and find it, it's still up front where I know to look for it. So I grab both straps, keeping them very firmly and supporting baby. Give her a little bounce to make sure she has a good seat. And then I'm going to come back like a backpack strap. And you can twist and then come back round and tie it. And there are a lot of variations to tying off in this way. You could tie off this way, where you could run the straps back up and do a Tibetan tie. But that's a front breastfeeding, hip carry, and back carry in a canvas padded strap May-tie.